The variety of hot or cold appetizers. The taste of every food depends on the quality and preparation method of that food. Some foods are excellent and tasty when they are either hot or cold. There are two kinds of appetizer recipes, hot and cold. For the cold appetizers, preservation techniques and freezing at proper temperature is very important. Let's begin with the hot appetizers. Appetizers are often served before the soup. At a classical dinner, hot appetizers are served after the soup. Hot appetizers can be created from almost any ingredients. For the types of hot appetizers, we have brochettes. This is a combination of meat, poultry, fish, and vegetables served on a small skewer. The items are marinated and baked, broiled, or grilled. Brochettes, sometimes called kebabs, often come with a dipping sauce such as teriyaki or peanut. To make a brochette, cut all items into consistent shapes and sizes so that they are proportional or about the same size when skewered. Before assembling, soak the bamboo skewers in water to help keep them from burning. Filled pastry shells. These appetizers use a shell made from puff pastry called a bouchée. It may also use dough formed into a small boat-shaped shell called a barquette or a tartlet. The shells are baked ahead of time and then filled before serving so that they do not become saggy. Fillings can include cheeses, stews, meat, poultry, and vegetables. Meatballs. This can be made from ground beef, poultry, veal, or pork. They are usually served with a sweet and sour mushroom, tomato, or cream sauce. Swedish meatballs are always a crowd pleaser, made with ground beef or pork and onions, and is served with gravy. Romakis. These are appetizers made of blanched bacon that are wrapped around vegetables, seafood, chicken liver, meat, poultry, or fruits. Sometimes romaki are brushed with a marinade or sauce before they are cooked. The romakis may be fried, baked, or boiled. Stuffed potato skins. This is another example of hot appetizers that are made from hollowed out potatoes and are filled with combination of ingredients such as cheese, bacon, and chives. They are baked or broiled. Sour cream and onion are often added to stuffed potato skins before serving. Salsa is often served on the side. Chicken wings is another kind of hot appetizers. These are dipped in a spicy coating of seasonings and then deep fried. Their spicy flavor ranges from mild to extra hot. Chicken wings can also be served sweet, baked, or roasted in a honey barbecue or deviled sauce. Sometimes, only the meatier section of the wings is served in a place of full chicken wings. These portions have more meat on them, but they may still be called chicken wings on the menu. Cold appetizers. In hotels, restaurants, pubs, bar, and in our home, there are recipes of cold appetizer which makes our meal mouth-watering and tasty. In addition, there are some crunchy snacks that can keep the fingers of family out from the main dish. Therefore, you can wait for a long time for your lunch and meal if there is tasty, crunchy, and cold appetizers recipes. These cold appetizer recipes are distinguished according to their status, like 5-star cold recipe, 4-star appetizer recipe, and 3-star cold appetizer recipe. There are some cold appetizer recipes which are listed below according to their status. In this cold appetizer recipe, Blue cheese and sun-dried tomatoes are combined until smooth and creamy, especially good with spinach salad and garlic croutons. This will be very tasteful with romaine lettuce and celery. Veggie pizza. It is a cold appetizer recipe. This tasty, crunchy vegetarian pizza is made up of cream cheese and there is a rolling of fresh veggies on a crescent crust. Zesty party snack mix. It is also one type of five-star cold appetizer recipes. This is prepared in the microwave, made up of cereal potato sticks and peanuts, which gives crunchy taste. Pita salad. This is another five-star cold appetizer. There is the feeling of crunchy vegetable as in pita sandwich. You can use this cold appetizer as a light lunch, also called as cold pita sandwich. Baba ganoush. This is also a five-star vegetarian cold appetizer. This recipe uses pita bread. Shellfish dip is used in this cold appetizer that can be prepared by having flake crab meat with chips and crackers. Traditional salsa with baked chips. This is also one type of cold appetizer recipe made of vegetables like tomato, onion, peppers, and cilantro lime juice. You can serve this recipe with tortilla chips and it is easy to make at home. Blue cheese pistachio grapes. This five-star cold appetizer is a combination of cream cheese, blue cheese, and wine if using. Wrap a little of the cheese mixture around each grape, then roll the grapes in chopped nuts. Methods of presenting appetizers. Appetizers are served as the first course of a meal, while hors d'oeuvres are the small bites of food served before the meal or at a separate reception. Many people use the word appetizer to mean a wide range of food served before the main course. This could even include items such as soups and salads. Appetizers are designed to stimulate the appetite. Ingredients can come from every food group, and appetizers can be passed, plated, or part of a buffet line such as Swedish meatballs or cocktail sausage. It is important to include a variety of foods and flavors. Make sure that they complement the taste of the main dish. Presentation is the key in serving appetizers. If appetizers are served in buffet style, arrange them so that they seem to flow towards guests. If plated, use plates and trays with interesting shapes and sizes. Notice how the appetizers look on the plate. Do not pack them in and be sure to leave some open space on the plate. Add a small garnish for a presentation. Table service. The art of serving hot appetizers to each individual at the table depends on the appetizer. For example, brochettes could be served on a small plate with garnish to the side. When you serve appetizer at the table, take the opportunity to make each plate or bowl a special presentation. Buffet service. Food is presented all together on one or more tables. The individual presentation depends on how the appetizers are grouped on each serving plate. Place a garnish on each plate that hold appetizers. Arrange appetizers and garnishes in a manner that is visually pleasing. Allow space between one so that they can be picked up easily. Butler service. Appetizers that are carried on a serving plate at a standing event, such as a party or a reception, are passed according to what is called butler service. When appetizers are passed, people must be able to choose them and eat them easily while standing. Items on the plate should flow toward the customer, and be sure each item can be eaten in one or two bites and without a knife and fork. They should be given a napkin on which to hold the appetizers. Holding and storage. For hot appetizer to taste their best, they should be served hot. This often means cooking and assembling them just prior to serving. Some appetizers, such as Swedish meatballs, may be baked and then kept warm for a short period of time. Other appetizers, such as bouchées, need to be assembled just before serving because they do not keep well. Chafing dishes are the best option for holding appetizers on a buffet line. A polysulfone container can be used to hold appetizers on the steam table or to store appetizers in the refrigerators.
Today, our recipe, vegetarian canapes. These are the ingredients to make this. Cut bread with round shape cutter. Remove the sides of the bread and cut into square shape. Toast in oven for 2 to 3 minutes. Slice the bell peppers, baby corn, and asparagus. In a bowl, add the sliced vegetables. Add salt. Add pepper. Mixed herb. Add olive oil, and mix lightly. Place the vegetables on a baking tray. Bake for 2 to 3 minutes. Assemble the canapes. Spread butter or cream cheese onto the bread, or biscuit. Place the cooked vegetables on top. This is a perfect party food.
That would be all from this topic. I hope you learn a lot. Thank you and keep safe.